Hi, I'm Alma Odametey. I'm a director in the US-UK tax team. I'm here today with Matt Tudhope to talk about our fully remote policy. So Matt, what initially attracted you to the Blick Rothenberg team?
I worked in London for just over 7 years and then moved with my family to Bristol. And over that time, it's particularly in the US-UK tax world, it's quite hard to find employers who are in that tax industry. So when this opportunity came up as a remote role, it was an absolute ideal fit for me in terms of work and life balance, but also being fully remote compared to occasionally some firms don't actually offer you a fully remote role. You still have to come in a certain prefixed amount of days per week.
And how does it interact with like training and development for you? Have you found it easier, harder being fully remote?
I've actually found it a lot easier than I thought I would. I think initially I had a lot of trepidation because it's the first time I've ever gone into a fully remote role. But actually the team here at Blick Rothenberg have been so welcoming and opening and so flexible and understanding of my needs and training requirements and being very open to helping with that.
And on a personal perspective as well, because you are at home, working from home in a remote environment, do you sometimes get bored of the environment? Do you want to change up your environment? How does that work?
Most of the time I'm okay actually. It's and it was something that I initially was worried about, but what I ensured I had was a very good setup at home. Blick Rothenberg was really good at helping me get that set up in terms of providing equipment and everything I needed for my desk, my office space. But now it's great because I have the opportunity to no commute into work, log on, and I can actually be really efficient with my time, and that frees up time for me with my family once I'm finished.
So it's helped with your well-being as well and your
Absolutely,
family?
absolutely, yeah. It's I couldn't explain how much it's helped in terms of helping free up time for commuting time, which would be commuting time to have with my family.
So what about your working hours? Are you a 9 to 5 kind of person now, or in brighter working we have a bit more flexibility with that? How does that work for you?
Yeah, absolutely. So the flexibility with the Blick Rothenberg values and policy now is so beneficial that what I tend to do, because I have young kids, is I will work normally 9 to 5, Monday, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Mondays and Thursdays. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, because I pick up my children from school, I will work 9 till 3. I pick them up and then work a little bit later. But the option and the flexibility is there, which really helps in terms of childcare and just managing my personal life.
So in terms of a social perspective within the team and also business development and networking outside of the team, how do you manage that with your remote role?
So luckily within Blick Rothenberg there's such a wide variety of events that go on throughout the year. If I'm not able to attend a few of them, I can normally guarantee that I'd be able to attend some of them, which for me is enough. You know, I have networking events, I have a golfing event, networking event that's coming up shortly. There will be training where I'll be coming into the office, but there's enough to choose from that I don't feel like I'm missing out on perhaps the ones I wouldn't get to because I'm working remotely.
Great. Have there been any challenges to this?
Challenges, the big challenges I would say are keeping in contact with colleagues that you're working with, but actually through everything that Blick Rothenberg offers, it's quite easy. So Teams channels and talking through there is very, very, very easy.
If there was one thing you could adjust, what would you do?
I'd probably live a bit closer. just to come into the office more. It sounds strange, but actually working remotely has now made me feel that coming into the office occasionally is a really nice change in my normal daily dynamics. So I enjoy coming into the office when I get the chance to meet up with other colleagues.
Thank you, Matt. That was really interesting. It's great to hear about how you fitted in with the remote working policy at Blick Rothenberg. If you'd like to find out more about our remote working policy at Blick Rothenberg, please feel free to reach out to our careers department for more information.